All right, so it's the morning after Usyk and Dubois too, and yeah, I thought so. Of course, Dubois always carried a risk because he's so heavy-handed and so big and strong, and he gave it his best shot. He did throw an uppercut, which looked quite dangerous. He threw a couple of backhands, which, yeah, it's heavyweight boxing. They could have landed, and it could have been curtains closed for Usyk, but Usyk just seemed to always be 98% of the time in control, which is very high. You know, I guess if a boxer is half in control, it's impressive, but his reactions are just so fast. So not only physically, and that just showed last night how what the commentators were saying about Usyk was 38, so he must be slipping. What a ridiculous thing to say. You don't understand. I mean, and if you don't know, you don't know. It's because I studied sports physiology. I went to university and did it. It will not earn you any money, most likely, so I don't necessarily recommend it, but yeah. It was just a silly thing to say, and you would only say that if you don't know. So, no, Usyk looked in tremendous condition, and his fitness, because they're two different things, looking in shape and actually being in great condition. Just look at Tyson Fury. He looks awful, but is fit as a fiddle. He can do 12 rounds. So Usyk looked in decent shape, but his condition is exemplary. And yeah, I think he made an example of Dubois. Really, he made an example. I'm in beautiful Puglia in Italy. I'm very fortunate to be here. So, yeah, if you're wondering, this is not my house, unfortunately. So yeah, no, it was impressive by Usyk. It's just this that made the difference. He's able to slip and counter. He's able to read what's coming. You could see what he was doing. He was just baiting Dubois the whole time, setting traps. He knew he was already 2 or 3 steps ahead. I mean, that final knock, not the final knockdown, but the penultimate, he countered Dubois' counter like 3 steps ahead. He moved to one side, slipped, came back, knew that Dubois was probably going to throw, and threw, like leaned back and threw. It was just, yeah, he'll be very, very hard to beat. The next guy, there's Ajit Kabayal, who looked very mediocre against Eric Chisora, but since then took out Zhang with these hellacious body shots, looked pretty dangerous. But then he's heavy-handed and he's fast. That will be a more risky fight than Dubois, in my opinion. So yeah, I'll do a breakdown of that nearer the time. So yeah, have a great day.